Okay, hi guys. I'm wearing a shirt. Don't worry. It is time for my, I want to say annual, I don't think I've done this every year, but my annual pumpkin spice makeup tutorial. I got this pumpkin spice from like this new little coffee shop near my place, and I'm gonna do the first test with you guys because it's my first pumpkin spice of the season. I like kind of can't believe it. Why am I'm like obsessed with touching my hair right now, and I'm sorry. Also, I'm really stressed. Today has been a lot, but I'm very excited to film. But yeah, let's just take a moment. It's like the coziest, warmiest, that's not a word, fall taste you could ever imagine. Like, yes, yes, yes. Wow, that is so good. Side note, I can't drink Starbucks anymore. It's very weird. I used to love Starbucks. I used to drink Starbucks every single day. And then one day just I don't know what it was, but it started tasting a little bit like dirt. Is this just a me thing? Like, has this happened to anybody else? It started tasting like dirt, and I swear to you, ever since then, when I have had a Starbucks drink, I taste the dirt taste. Please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me somebody else out there has felt this. Did my taste buds change? Did the recipes change? Nothing against Starbucks, but I am like one of those loc coffee girls at this point in my life. Ah, that's so good. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the brows. This is the new Makeup by Mario brow collection. And I always like my brows to be a little on the light side. So I think I'm gonna go with Dirty Blonde or Honey Brunette. Oh yeah, so life has been a little crazy today, but I am excited to sit down and film. Once again, guess what I'm about to say. I'm late. So I'm just gonna go in and lightly fill in my brows. Honey Brunette is the perfect light brown for me. I did get my brows laminated, so I haven't been using brow gel because the last time I got my brows laminated, I think brow gel kind of made the lamination go away a lot quicker than it should have. So I'm just gonna brush them up, but because I have that lamination, they'll stay up. And if you don't have the lamination, then definitely go ahead and use a brow gel. I like this pencil. It's a little thicker than what I like normally use, but I do like it. It has a nice hard texture. You know what I mean? Like where it's not so soft that it's going to blend away really easily. Like I feel like it gave soft structure. I've just been liking this like natural brow look too, so I don't go that heavy in with my brow pencil right now, but we like it. All right, I'm not even gonna carve out my brows because I'm just like not that girl right now. I am the girl that spends three minutes on their brows only because I don't have time. And I wish I did, and I'm just literally so sorry. But also like, this is kind of my everyday brow routine right now because she's always in a time crunch. So this is a good quick vibe for the brows. You know, just fill them in, brush them up, good to go. We're gonna take some concealer and just blank out those eyelids, cancel out the discoloration. We're doing pumpkin spice eyes, which is very exciting. I've done like a pumpkin spice makeup look a couple years ago, but you know what? She's grown. She is wiser, stronger, better now, even like in regards to makeup. And I mean, I was really talking about like as a person, but also in regards to makeup too. What a difference does that make? Like honestly. All right, we're gonna take some translucent powder and set that concealer down. Don't hate me, but I think I'm gonna use two different palettes. I know you guys kind of hate when I do that because it's, you know, more realistic to do like to use one palette so that you guys don't have to buy a bunch of different ones. But I'm gonna use the new Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl, which is a whole different flavor family that I also love. It smells like cinnamon and it's honestly so beautiful. But I'm basically gonna use these like matte browns over here just because it's a new palette and I really wanna use it. But oh, it smells so good. It smells like cinnamon rolls. But if you have a matte brown, which, you know, a lot of different palettes do have a similar shade such as a matte brown, then you can totally just use that. And then for my pumpkin-y shades, I'm gonna use this guy. Let me turn it around for you guys. This is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, and I feel like these guys, and also Citrine at the top, those are gonna be like our pumpkin-y vibes, okay? Pumpkin. All right, we're gonna start off with Morgan, which is like a little peachy, warm shade, and we're gonna use that to start off the transition. And you really wanna take it up into this corner because we want these like more pumpkin peachy shades to really poke out there, but you want to also wing it out. All right, and then I'm gonna layer in a little bit of carnelian to get a little bit of a deeper orangey tone. All right, now I'm gonna take a smaller, teeny tiny brush. So this is the brush size difference. I'm gonna take this tiny brush with our matte brown, batter up. You wanna use something with a little bit of warmth to it, just to really stick with those warm, orangey, pumpkin-y tones. And I'm gonna start to really lightly put that into the crease and basically outline the bottommost section. Oh my gosh, that was a lot more pigmented than I was expecting. Yes, Too Faced, we love to see this pigment. So I'm gonna place it down on the lowest half of our little eye look and then really blend this out to match the shape we were creating. You can even take your previous brush, since it still has, you know, those orange tones, and just blend all this out really, really beautifully. Ooh, we love these tones. I love this brush too because it's really good for this step. It's actually a Morphe M506. It's just so good for getting a detailed blend. Now I'm gonna draw on a little cut crease with the Pat McGrath concealer and then pat that down with Morning from the Natasha Denona palette. This is almost like a light orange creamsicle shade. And we're gonna add on a little tiny wing. Okay, wings, yes. So now I'm gonna pop on my Benefit Bad Gal Bang, still on this mascara, guys. So lengthening and pretty. All right, for primer, I'm gonna go in with a little redness primer, because obviously you guys see. My skin is getting better, okay? I do take back what I said about the extractions completely. Don't beg at your skin. I don't even know what was going through my head that I was like trying to recommend that. It was working for me at first, but I do think then karma caught up with me and was like, you are not licensed to do this. Why are you telling people this? So yeah, sorry guys. Don't pick at your skin. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. All right, I mean, didn't really correct anything. I'm still trying to find a good color corrector. I like don't really own color correctors. This one is from Milani, their Avocado Redness color corrector. I feel like it's probably better for if you just have like all over subtle redness versus like specific spots. If you guys have like a concealer consistency redness corrector that you like, please let me know, because I've been looking for one to conceal underneath my foundation. I haven't found one that I like. So please let me know down in the comments. All right, now for foundation, I'm using a little mixture of the Ilia Super Serum Foundation and then Pat McGrath Sublime Fetish. This is cute. This is like a neutral pumpkin spice in the best way possible. Concealer, you guys know the drill. This is like my go-to concealer routine. Pat McGrath Sublime Skin Fetish underneath the eyes. You can see how much that just like brightens things up immediately. And then I kind of did a really messy job up here, but it's fine. Blend her out. I think I'll use the Persona Cosmetics Sahara multi-stick. Add some contour onto this little face. And when you're blending out your contour, always use pressing and lifting motions, because we want that contour to be lifting up the face, not, you know, dragging it down. Oh my God, I feel like I'm really coming back to life. I'm sorry. That was like a moment of like, wow, she has kind of done that. All right, we're oranging it up on the cheeks. This is the Freck Beauty Cheek Slime. I'm working fast because You don't want this to set in the wrong area. But this is called Orange Wine of their Cheek Slime. I love, 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 frick. They're just cool. You know what I mean? And this tone, I hope it's showing up on camera because in person it's honestly quite dramatic for lack of better terms, but it's such a pretty tone for this look because it really, really matches the eyes well. I'm also just gonna take it a little bit up into the hairline area just to blend like with whatever's left over. And I like to do a warmer nose contour just so it blends in nicely with my bronzer. So I actually use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in the shade 50. I love this stuff. We're gonna do a little set. I've been on my natural set vibes. Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Setting Powder. I love this formula. I feel like it's so much lighter weight than a lot of translucent setting powders out there. And it just kind of blurs and sets. It's really, really nice. I take it on a little brush, tap out, and then go in and press. And see how that instantly blurs and sets without making it look overdone? Like I feel like the skin just still looks quite natural. It just blurs out these pores. I'm telling ya. This powder is good. Wait, why is this makeup like a full ass vibe? Look, I genuinely really like this look. Yes, pumpkin spice. Before I forget to mention this, I feel like one of the things that has helped to clear up my skin is using less products. So as you guys have heard me say for literally the past 3 years, I thought my skin had turned dry. I think I was wrong. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys because I legit thought my skin had changed, and I think now that it was actually because I was using the wrong products. I wanted my skin to look glowy, so I was trying to use like really like rich, not rich even, but like just things that made my skin look glowy. And I think I was like kind of layering too much and that I still had oily skin without knowing it. And it was like all the products were almost like drying out my skin and not letting my natural skin produce its own oils and then making me feel dry even though I'm oily and then clogging my pores to make it seem like I had a very different skin type than what I actually had. And I think that's where a lot of my breakouts have come from over the last couple months, especially, is like overloading with products that weren't right for my skin type. So I'll keep you guys updated on my little skincare journey because I do think my skin is clearing up. It looks a lot better than it did a week ago or even 2 weeks ago. So I'll keep you guys updated. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of MAC Studio Fix. And this has been my little combo to just get that really beautiful, matte, long-lasting skin. I also think mattifying is the way to go when you have the texture. All right, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer now, and this is Matte Give Me Sun. Perfect for adding the warmth that we need for this look. Because pumpkin spice and everything nice, like when I think of pumpkin spice, I literally think like a warm hug. So that's what I'm trying to do with my cheeks. And then for highlight, I'm gonna go in with the iconic Dior Glow Face Palette. Sorry, mine just broke and a piece just fell out of it. But I'm gonna take this like coppery shade because I feel like that goes nicest with the vibe we have going on. Who remembers Laura Geller highlights? Like that actually would kind of be a vibe, but I don't think I have those anymore. Remember Gilded Honey? She was all the rage back in the day. Guys, she's much more of a natural pumpkin spice. She's a local made pumpkin spice. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take my Sunset palette and put this gorgeous azalea color. It looks a lot more pink on camera, but in person it's like a copper. And we're gonna pop that into the inner corner. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the Dior palette and put it at the brow bone. I'm like shook. This is such a vibe. We love it. We love it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and then we're gonna set with the Desi Do Me Over. We gotta go in with the Dior blush. This is the shade Coral, but it has a really nice like warm peachy undertone. Just a little pinch, you know, a little beauty mark action. Okay, and probably the one thing that's going to stay the same with this pumpkin spice and the last pumpkin spice, I feel like this is what I used Cork lip pencil, my go-to for browns. We're gonna use it again today. Okay, and finally, this special little Gucci Beauty lipstick called I Dream Too Much. Oh, I love that name. It's like the perfect pumpkin-y orange. Oh, she's a vibe. All right, Pumpkin Spice 2020. I almost said 2020 and then I almost said 2022. No, we're in 2021. Pumpkin Spice 2021. It's a vibe. Love you guys so much. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe down below and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.